race now. The Yankees have the easiest schedule remaining in baseball, so it's going to be quite a run to try to take over.
They have an easy schedule, but not an easy task tonight. As Trevor Rogers has been as good as anyone in baseball.
Fly ball hit in right field. Jackson angles in and makes the catch in shallow right to open up the ball game.
Well, here is Aaron Judge, 48 home runs, 104 runs batted in, leads the American League with a .328 batting average. Strike three. Judge down looking.
Generous call by Adrian Johnson, the home plate umpire. The ball is definitely inside, and I know he's pitching extremely well, but this ball's inside.
Maybe the second best year of his big league career. The 29 home runs were his most since his MVP year at 19.
Strike three called at the knees. That's an opening statement for Trevor Rogers. Goldschmidt, Judge, Bellinger all go down.
Will Warren has been really important to this rotation because he takes the ball every fifth day. See where he's made 31 starts, 152 innings pitched. He's done a really good job.
He also has to figure out the first inning. He has a 6.39 ERA.
Swing on and skied to center field. Bellinger to his right. Comes over and makes a shoulder high catch, one down.
Not once have they had what they anticipated to be their lineup. Everyone in the lineup at the same time.
Strike three. Westberg down looking. So Warren comes with a 4.44 ERA. And we mentioned his first inning struggles. If you take those struggles away, his ERA goes to 3.50. So he's had a very good first year.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Good first inning, Will Warren.
Well, Rogers missed the first month and a half of the season with a right knee subluxation.
Fly ball hit high and deep into left field. Beavers on the track. Does he have room? Yes, he does, as he walks in front of the Cinders and makes a catch a step or two on the grass in front of that warning track.
And one of the big reasons the Yankees got him, they wanted somebody off the bench that hits lefties well, and that's Rosario.
Yeah, not that one. Now that changeup had some nasty twist to it.
Got almost like it was a cutter.
There's Austin Slater, who was an Oriole for 33 games last year.
Strike three called. Slater gets ringed up. 4 strikeouts for Trevor Rogers in these first 2 innings as he freezes Slater over the inside corner.
Ryan Mountcastle, right-hand hitter, goes against Will Warren. Had a good first inning for Mountcastle, .256 with 5 homers and 31 runs batted in.
Line drive out to deep left field. That's headed Boots' way, and it is headed out of here. Into the bird bound. A 1-0 Orioles lead on a rocket shot out of here by Ryan Mountcastle.
They got to pipe in some more water here in a minute.
I know that's a home run, but he's done such a better job, Will Warren, of mixing his pitches. He just made a mistake there.
Sayo 0 for 3 in game 1 of this series.
Yeah, and he's not going to see a whole lot of fastballs.
Sayo right field knocks a changeup onto the grass. There's a base hit for the 21-year-old.
Oh, there's your adjustment.
Down to 199. Does have the 15 home runs. Kauser shoots one to left center field. Well struck ball rolls all the way to the warning track. Sayo is halted at third as Colton Kauser gets on the board with a well struck 2-bagger the other way.
And now Matt Blake, the Yankees pitching coach, is going to go out and speak to Will Warren. We said that the last time he pitched, it was the first inning against Boston, then didn't go very well. And tonight it has been the second so far, 1 run in, but it could be more, especially with the way that Kobe Mayo has been swinging the bat.
Shallow fly ball. Chisholm out, Judge in. Judge will make the play.
And Will Warren limits the damage to just 1 run on the home run. Yankees looking for their first hit, their first base runners. 8 up, 8 down so far at the hands of Trevor Rogers, who struck out 5.
There's the Yankees' first base runner as Wells works a walk.
Goldschmidt flied out to right on a 0-1 pitch to open up the game.
And that hits Goldschmidt.
All right, here's an opportunity. This could be as big a point in the game as we have. Judge with 2 out, 2 on, down 1-0, top of the 3rd.
No. Yeah, you got to say something, Aaron, because, I mean, that's a pitch that changes. Here we go.
All right, told him enough.
You know, enough.
Yankees had a lot of problems with this umpiring crew in Houston in that series.
What do you figure? By the 5th inning, one or both will be gone,
I
right?
hope so. No, Adrian still, as I said, he remembers it from the last movie.
They know the importance of these games, and you got a really tough pitcher. He doesn't need any help.
Strike 3 called. Judge just drops his bat, throws his gear down right at home plate. He is really hacked.
Westberg struck out looking in the first. Right field coming on. Judge dives, and he makes the play. Took a base hit away from Westberg.
You know, I think we always talk so much about Aaron Judge's offense, and his defense is probably underrated. As you see the good jump on this ball, he lays out to catch this ball, and that's 6'7", 280 pounds diving to the ground and making a very athletic play. It's really pretty incredible.
Bouncing ball up the middle. Volpe to his left. Flips to Jazz Chisholm at second for the out. Nicely done. All right, we're learning a lot about Trevor Rogers. As advertised, the left-hander can definitely spin it up there.
Slater down swinging. He chased a changeup. He's struck out for the 2nd time, and Rogers has 7. One of the things Trevor Rogers has done so well this year is get swings outside the zone.
Put in the air. Behind first base, Kobe Mayo walking into foul ground. He makes the catch. A few feet to the right of the line. Second out here of the 5th inning. Orioles 1, Yankees nothing.
Yankees have not had a hit.
Ripped out to right center field. Kowser gets on his horse. Still going, and he has got it with a snow cone. Kowser able to haul that one in. That is 5 hitless innings for Trevor Rogers tonight against the New York Yankees.
A run on 3 hits for Baltimore. Warren has walked 1, struck out 3. Went down and inside again with that breaking ball, and it was taken for a strike. And that's strike 3. Pitch swing on a little number back to the pitcher. Warren calmly takes, fires, and records the out. 2 down. 2 outs. So the 8 and 9 hole hitters are retired. Now back to the top of the order, and Jackson Holliday. Breaking ball swing on, hit the left field. Slater goes back. He's got it under control. Reaches up, makes the catch. And that'll do it for the O's. And again, tip of the cap to Will Warren.
He's yet to surrender a hit. He's walked 2 and hit a batter.
Wells hit it up the middle. Base hit into center field. There we go. First hit against Trevor Rogers.
He's up around 90 pitchers. Maybe he's getting a little bit tired.
Goldschmidt fly ball left field. Wells striking. Caught. Beavers gets up to get it at the wall for the 1st out.
That's a Beaver retriever right there, because he robbed that one. And you know Trevor Rogers certainly appreciates that.
And here comes Adrian.
They got a focused and determined Aaron Judge coming up right now.
Judge carves it into left, and Beavers makes another great catch. Going back to Rob Goldschmidt, sprinting in to take away a hit from Judge.
Yankees get robbed of a 2-run home run. They get robbed of a single there.
Tapper in the middle of the diamond. Holliday races to his right. He's got it on the backhand. Shovels it to second to get the out and retire the side. What a masterful performance once again by Trevor Rogers. A 1-hit shutout against the New York Yankees through 6.
See if the Orioles can get some runs 3rd time through against Will Warren. Westberg shatters his bat, and it gets past Warren.
There you go. The
Shattered bat, bruised ego.
Yeah.
And a little number results in a base runner.
He got pretzeled.
Henderson, super bouncing ball to second. Chisholm throws it away. Uh-oh.
Yankee defense abandoning its role, and all of a sudden it's 2nd and 3rd and nobody out. So here's Mountcastle, 1 for 2. Yankees bring the infield halfway.
Slam to right field. Judge is there. He makes the catch. Yep. Here comes Westberg, and Judge, again, a little limited by that flexor injury. Throws into second.
An RBI from Mountcastle. It's 2-0 O's.
You know, it's the team that makes the least mistakes. We've said that this kind of, you can play playoff baseball, which this is, Baltimore's treating this like a playoff game.
Why not?
And he walked him. And that looks like it's going to do it for Warren. Defense abandoned him. First his misplay, and then Jazz's bad flip. That got him into trouble. The sac fly by Mountcastle. Now the walk to Beavers.
Basayo bouncing ball to second. It's slowly hit, and Basayo will get in there in plenty of time. He brings in a run with a high bouncer to make it 3-0.
You'll take them. You'll take them any way you can get them.
This would be a good time for Jazz's number 30, Michael.
29 home runs, 75 ribbies. High fly ball, right field. Jackson back, track, wall, see ya. Number 30,
Jazz gets a high cutter, and he hits his 30th home 30-30 club. Wow, that's special.
Only the 4th time in Yankee history, only the 3rd player. You got Bobby Bonds in '75. Soriano did it in '02 and '03, and now Jazz joins that club.
Here comes Matt Blake, the pitching coach, out to talk to Tim Hill, and he was really brought on for Holiday and Gunnar Henderson because lefties, they hit 185 against him, and he's given up a total of 22 hits to 127 left-handed batters, and he rarely walks any of them either.
Lobbed up the left field line, sinking near the chalk. That's a base hit, and maybe more. Gets deep into the corner. Westberg flying around the bases. The relay from Slater gets away from Volpe. Westberg will score running on contact all the way from first on an RBI double from Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar now, he's really getting going. 12 for his last 34. That's .353.
Here we go to the 9th inning. The Orioles have not trailed today, and they'll hope it stays that way with Keegan Aiken. And Rosario gets jammed on the first pitch. Holiday out into shallow center will give way to Cowser.
So 1 pitch, 1 out.
And the Yankees running out of outs.
0-2, tied up, cut and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Slater. So 2 gone now, and it's going to be Jazz Chisholm to bat. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
This time of year, boy, you're playing, teams are out of it. You know they're fully capable. Boy, some hard luck. Couple of errors really did a number on the Yankees.